to fix my hair.
Your hair looks great.
This is not good hair.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. There are her bangs.
Wait.
Where's our hairdresser?
Oh, we're live. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
we're live.
Wait.
Okay, let's...
Okay, so, I got terrible... Wait, let me...
What do you want me to put the camera
Hi,
up?
everybody. Okay, so...
Speak into the mic, baby. Right there, the red bands. There we go.
Hi, everybody. This is Debra Lamb, and I'm on the Chaotic Radio Show
Booyah.
with Pat
Hello, lovely one.
and Jeffrey Sargent, Jeff Sargent.
Hello, it's the Jeff Sargent Show.
It's the-
Live.
Live. It's...
And the hearts are coming in. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's the Jeff Sargent
Yes.
Show. Hi. Okay. Hi.
Morning, lovely one.
Hi,
On this
Harold.
beautiful free coffee day.
Here,
Hi, Tito. Hi, Harold.
Hi, Tito. Hi, Harold. Oops. They'd rather talk to you than us.
Yeah, I can't put the...
let's hang it. We could go like this.
Yeah, because... What? What are we doing?
Selfie stick.
We're going to hang it.
Oh.
We're going to hang it right here.
No, I have to be able to...
Uh-oh.
See, now look what you did.
There we go. Now we can hang it right here.
You're not the first disappointed woman to tell Jeffrey
Wait.
that.
Now look what you've done.
Now look what
Okay,
you've
so...
done.
See, the problem is, Jeffrey...
What?
I have to get the good lighting, and you don't have...
Oh,
you
God,
know,
that's perfect
okay,
lighting.
there,
Should we have executive producer Dan hold it the whole time?
Yes.
He might get fatigued. But is your
Oh,
arm going to be
hi.
okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Hi, Sean Wolf. Harper, yes. Hi,
Sean
Sean.
the Wolf.
Yes, and Drew.
Hey, Jim.
Wojcik,
Hey, Richard.
And Jim and Richard and
Griffin.
oh, hi, Spiritus Jane. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do
Do you
this.
remember that show, Hobo Kelly?
Yes.
Put
Oh
on the
my
Hobo Kelly
God.
magic glasses. And say hi to all our friends. See everybody out in TV land.
Oh, I see you, Jane. I see you, Richard.
That's all right.
I see you.
See, the Hobo Kelly magic glasses
It's
work.
the Hobo Kelly Magic Show. Yes.
Yeah, look
Hi.
at that.
Oh, hi, Sean again.
Hey, there's Sam. Hello, Sam.
Oh, Sam. Where's Sam? Did you see Sam?
Yeah.
Which Sam? Hi, Chris.
Put on your headphones,
So,
guys.
Jim. All right. Oh.
Headphones
no,
must be- you gotta
I
wear 'em,
gotta
baby.
put my headphones
Come on, put them on. You look great.
Okay.
You can keep the...
All right, fine. They're gonna make me mess up my hair. Hi,
Your hair
Ann.
looks terrific.
Okay, hang on, people.
Deborah,
Yes.
you are very busy lately, and I've seen you've been doing a lot of modeling shots that are just incredible.
I have. Okay, so they're gonna make.
Perfect.
Okay, now they're making me.
Do you want me to hold
that?
that? Do you want me to hold that for you? I can. I got the greens.
No. It's
Okay,
good.
ask her a question.
Hi, Audrey. Emma
That's-
Charles.
Wow, that's freaking adorable. All right, hey, tell us about becoming a scream queen, Deb. How'd that start?
Well, Jane is laughing at me. Okay, where did all that start? Well, it's kind of a long story. You need glamour lighting here for your women.
Jim,
guests.
Not for Jeff
No matter
Sargent.
what the lighting is, you're going to shine the light.
okay.
Anytime it's on Jeff Sargent, it's horror movie lighting.
See,
Yeah.
see, actually, this is better lighting. I need to sit this way.
Oh gosh.
Hi.
Hello, lovely one.
That's better. That's
Maybe
better.
we got to stick that little bendy thing and hang it on the mic stand right
It'll
there.
work.
No.
Wow.
Oh, my hair looks good. Okay,
It does.
thank you,
Of course
Sean.
it
Okay.
does.
Sean is correct. So tell us, Deb.
Okay, you want to hear the story?
Yeah.
We want to hear some stories
You
here.
want to hear some stories? Okay. Oh, thank you. Jane's saying I have a good laugh. Hi, Sherry. Okay, so the story is, well, let's see. In way back when I was just a wee little girl.
Aw.
I was only
Keep
5.
doing that voice.
I was only 5 years old. Yes, I was.
Hubba.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I was a little older than 5. Okay, so I was 16.
She developed fast.
Okay. Hi, Sherry. All right, so let's see. What's the story?
You moved here to California from...
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. Yes. My mother moved my sister and I down to LA from Portland, Oregon when I was... Hi, Robert. Hi. When I was about 14, and I had taken ballet in Portland for 7 years, from the ages 7 to 14, and I was always involved in theater. Hi, Christian. Always involved in theater and the performing arts, and I got into ballet, and I was in the ballet productions for all those years, and we did 2 major productions each year, one in the summer and one in the winter. And so I had that background. So when my mother moved my sister and I to here, LA, well, not here in Rancho Cucamonga.
We barely qualified as Southern California.
Yeah, here, I got to show you guys.
Hello.
Wave!
We're with the lovely Debra Lamb and her fan base.
Yes,
So you did a lot of
I'm on
stage
the
work.
Chaotic radio show, everybody.
Booyah.
Chaotic, woo!
So you were doing stage work
Yes.
at that time.
So I was doing. Oh, hi, Steve. Steve Palte's watching. I got to put it toward me. So anyway, yes, I did all that, and then when I came to LA, I took dance and drama in school. I went to Beverly Hills High School for a year, and then I went to Santa Monica High School for a couple years, and continued with dance and drama, and did as much training as I could. So then once I graduated high school, my goal was to, even though I had a very strong dance background, my goal was actually to be an actor. So, a couple years after graduating, I got myself into the Van Mar Academy of Motion Picture and Television Acting. It was a famous school, actually, run by Ivan Markota, who has passed away many years ago. But I actually was able to go to a birthday party of my friend, Peter Estrada. Hi, Peter! And there was a lot of the Van Mar alumni there, so that was pretty fun. That was a few months back. And so anyway, yeah, I did that, and I slowly made my way into acting. I started out, hi, Dave. You're on your break, okay. So did what many young aspiring actresses do. I did a lot of modeling. I modeled for all sorts of things, greeting cards. I modeled for VHS movie video covers. So a lot of...
excellent.
Wow. What can we see you on that you're not in?
I'm not... Oh, there's like 20 of them. Actually, if you go on my IMDb page and you go to the... Not the trivia, but the publications, somebody, and I don't know who it was. I wish I did so I could give them credit for it. Hi, Dwayne. Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
She's hearing voices again, Jeff.
And because this person listed like 15 video box covers that I was on, and then on each title it said not actually in the movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of them. I think one of them was like a gang kind of LA gang kind of movie, and there was so many of them. But I did eventually, through smaller roles, I started getting, hi, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. I love you, Jimmy.
As long as the voices aren't telling you to kill Debra, we're cool
No,
with you.
because look, it says, see?
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
So,
That's pretty amazing that video boxes of covers could sell movies. And of course, if you put Debra Lamb on the cover,
you're going to sell quite a few
it's
more.
going to sell a lot.
There was one where I was like the bride of some kind of beast monster, and so I'm in
Hubba.
so I'm hi. so I'm in some kind of I'm in a wedding dress, and I'm holding the hand of some beast monster. And do you know the director Fred Olin Ray?
I love Fred Olin Ray.
Yeah, I love Fred Olin Ray too. So he found one of the box covers and sent me the picture and said, "Hey, did you see this?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's so awesome!" So thank you, Fred. And so back to the very wee beginnings. Oh, now that Hugh Hefner just passed away, everyone's very sorry about Hugh going. I mean, he's one of these people that you would think would just never, ever
like
die.
Keith Richards, right?
Right. They would just keep going and going like the Energizer Bunny.
So,
I
imagine you've been to many Playboy Mansion parties.
Chico. Actually, I was invited way back in the late 80s. I was invited by my girlfriend who was over there all the time. And
Who was she, by the way?
Oh, her name's Bridget Carney. She was a dancer that I worked with. And she was over there all the time. A couple other of my girlfriends were over there. But I just, at that time, I was like, no, I don't feel like going over. And I'm so sorry that I passed on the opportunity. Hi, Lydia. So, I mean, you would think everybody would just jump at the chance of going, but I was really busy. I was busy working, and I was like, I don't want. They wanted me to go and hang out by the pool and just lounge around in a bikini, and this was the 80s, people. So they were saying, yeah, come out, hang out by the pool. Just, you can be topless and just, and you can, it's an open bar. You can drink as much as you want.
They didn't realize you're from Portland and not Kansas.
and then also, okay, well, since it's your show, Jeffrey,
yes.
I know anything goes. Okay, they said, yeah, and you can have all the cocaine you want.
that was definitely the 80s.
That was the 80s, and see, that's why.
Backstage, man.
That's why I turned it down. I'm like, okay, I see what this is going to be. It's going to be me and a bunch of other girls, sitting there topless, snorting cocaine and drinking champagne, and having men try to pick us up. And I was like, I'm sorry, people, I'm just a little too busy for that.
Debra, what was your first horror film with blood, where you had blood on you?
First horror film with blood. Hi, Heather Hollers. Jimmy! Oh, Jimmy says smart move, so Jimmy agrees that I should have skipped that. Hi, Timber, Brian.
Jimmy is clearly not a producer.
Jimmy is my friend from New Jersey.
New Jersey! Jersey City, baby! New Jersey!
So, but yeah, so let's see. So I did the greeting cards, I did the video box covers, I did smaller little roles, and then I got into bigger roles.
And now the first horror movie with blood. Tell us.
Okay, let's see. Now, let me think. The very first horror movie with blood. Oh, that's way into my movies. That's not even one of the first few. Oh, but I was talking about Hugh, and I wanted to tell you that I was in the show Electric Blue, which was a series.
That was a series, yes.
On the Playboy Channel, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a series. I was in several of the... oh, hi, Ann.
With or without bunny ears?
No bunny ears. Yeah, oh, and I was... Steve Pulte wants you to know that I was on the cover of Supercycle. Yes, I was.
Wow, thank you, Steve Pulte.
And thank you, Steve Pulte. And I was also on the cover... No, I wasn't on the cover of Easy Rider. I was in Easy Rider. And, of course, this goes way back. I was on the cover of Supercycle. I was also on the cover of Hustler something. It wasn't the regular Hustler magazine. It was like Hustler Letters or something.
Did that kill Grandma Lamb? Right? When your grandmother saw that, did that?
Oh, well, no. She never saw it. Grandma M never saw it, but yeah. So I did that, and then and the very beginning of my career, I did a bunch of Electric Blues on the Playboy Channel. I was actually in Playboy 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's we're all friends with Max Wassa.
Yes,
our buddy Max.
Yes, I know what Max. I haven't had a chance to see her that many times. I did get to know her a little bit at a convention a few years back.
Very sweet.
Yes, we did a movie together.
Oh, you did?
We did House of Manson together.
Okay.
And
you'll see more of her than you will of Jeffrey.
We just saw her at Monsterpalooza.
Oh, Monsterpalooza, yeah. Well, I had gone to a Monsterpalooza a few years back, but it's been a while since I've been over there.
You're back on the circuit, baby.
Yes, well, hey, somebody's got to tell me to come over and sign some pictures. But what I wanted to tell you was, I did the Playboys, and then after those things, hi, Bill, and then after those things, Raven, hi. Well, they're saying hi, so I have to say hi.
Of course.
So after I did those kind of things, that's when I fell into the... Christian Peacock, hi.
Fell into the what?
To the horror films. Well,
yes.
See, it kind of started out where I did something for Ross Hagen. Remember Ross Hagen?
Wow, he had that great voice like a knife in a garbage disposal.
Oh, God,
Ross
he
Hagen.
did. Yeah, he did.
Did a lot for Fredel and Ray.
Yes, he is a friend. He was a friend of Fredel and Ray's. So what happened was I worked for Ross, and I was in a film called Born. Hi, Christian. And that also starred PJ.
Yeah, PJ Souls was
PJ
Ross.
Souls.
PJ Souls was Ross Hagen's neighbor.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah,
okay,
that's
I
amazing.
didn't know that.
I was
And
in rock and roll high school with her.
Oh, yeah, and she was the producer on this film called Born, and Clint Howard was in it, Ron
Oh,
Howard.
Clint Howard, yes.
Yeah.
Gentle Ben.
Yes, and so I was in that, and then, let's see, did I work for Fred first or Ross first? I don't remember, but around that same time, I worked for Fred for the first time, Fred Olin Ray.
Was that Beverly Hills Vamp? Oh,
No,
you
it
did
was
Warlords.
Warlords. I worked on Warlords.
Warlord, Sid Haig and
Robert Carradine.
Robert Carradine.
You were a slave girl in that.
I was the slave girl.
How
Did
about,
you?
how about, of course I did.
Did you?
I saw that picture
I've
on
seen everything you've
IMDb.
done.
Lovely outfit. And
Thank
those guys
you.
with their gas masks.
Right, right. So I think I may have worked for Fred first, and then Ross, or Ross and then Fred. But then I worked for Gary Graver because he was the cinematographer for
Oh,
Fred.
that's right. Did you shoot that at Kaiser Steel in Fontana?
Which one?
Warlords. Was that shot in Kaiser Steel?
Well, I'm not sure. The scenes that I was in was where's all the Star Trek stuff?
Oh,
Visalia.
Vasquez Rocks.
Vasquez Rocks. We were
yeah.
over. I think. Hi, Frederick, Robert. We were over at. I think it was Vasquez Rocks, or it was around that same area, Chatsworth area.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, yeah. So I did that, and so but no blood yet. See, the blood hasn't. The blood
Okay,
hasn't.
we're working up to that.
We're working up to the blood.
Okay.
So then, let's see. So the first blood. Oh, okay. So then the next film I worked on for Fred Olin Ray was Beverly Hills Vamp.
Wow.
Oh, that's with my buddy Eddie Deason.
Eddie Deason. I love Eddie Deason.
I try
Stop
to
name
get
dropping.
it's hard to
Stop
get him
name
out of the
dropping. Let her
house.
talk.
I try to get him to hang out and go to rock and roll pizza and
Could you
more
let
fun.
our guest talk?
Oh, hi, Amy Angel. I have to say hi to Amy Angel. Hi, love. Mwah. And Chris Hetty. So, anyway, back to the blood. So, Beverly Hills Vamp was the first thing with some blood. But it wasn't a lot of blood.
No.
I have to get to, what's my bloodiest? Oh, Invisible Maniac. That had
Oh,
Invisible
wow.
Man. Oh,
That
yeah.
had-
By the way, you're a fantastic Invisible Maniac,
Thank
and your director. Your director went on the right mouse hunt,
Yes.
and he just directed Burt Reynolds in a film.
I know, Adam Rifkin.
Yeah, the great Adam
Yeah,
Rifkin.
he's doing so well. Thank you for the hearts, people.
Oh, and you're
Yvonne.
adorable. You're adorable
Oh,
in Invisible
thank you.
Maniac.
Well, and still, there's no blood on me in Invisible Maniac. I get strangled. Thank you, Amy says I look beautiful. Thank you.
She's right. Thank you, Amy.
And I get strangled with a fire hose. So I still don't have blood. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Where's the blood?
Are you bloody in Death Row Game Show?
No, because I'm the one that
You're the one torturing
yes.
everybody.
Oh, yes. I'm the one causing.
You were drawing blood from other people, right?
Well, I did the Dance of the Seven Boners in Death Row Game Show. So I did
And anyone who had Z Channel, it was 8 boners.
eight boners. Boners up.
Thank you.
So I'm trying to still get to the blood. Let's see. There was Strip to Kill 2.
Oh my God, I forgot about Strip to Kill with Cat Shea Rubin.
Oh, I had blood in Strip to Kill 2.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's right, that's right.
Strip to Kill 1, I have, Jimmy says only 7 boners? Well, maybe 12 in your case, Jimmy. I don't know.
Jimmy's a very resourceful.
Christian wants me to scream. Okay, in a little bit I'll scream. And, so yeah, there's Strip to Kill 1 was Cat Shea, director Cat Shea. Hi, Marty. And so I did. I was the amateur dancer in that, and then I was also a body double in it too.
Really?
Yes.
You did the nudity for people?
I did. See, because the star of the film was a guy. And
Oh, that's right. He was he was supposedly transsexual.
Well, no. He plays the brother and sister twins. He plays. So he's the brother and the sister, but they're twins. So when he was made up to look like a girl, he had this long black wig on. And so when I was on the set to do my thing, they said somebody actually thought I was him from the back because of my hair. And so then they said, well, let's make her the body double for him.
Okay.
So in the scenes where he's the sister and he's topless, that's me and my boobs.
Wow, bravo.
Thank you very
The
much.
best choice
Yes,
ever.
I actually have a scene with my friend Michelle Foreman, her stage name was Katz, way back in the day. So we have this scene in Strip to Kill 1 where she's looking at my nipples and she says, "Oh, look, one nipple's hard and the other one isn't." And so
what do we do about that?
and then of course I'm playing the sister, so you don't see my face, you just see like boobs and hair.
By the way,
and,
that's okay.
Yeah, so to this day we have a running joke of, "Ooh, look at you, one nipple's hard, one isn't." But Strip to Kill 2, now we're talking about some blood. I did get bloody for that one.
Wow.
Finally. You would think that I'm bloody all the time. Let's see. There was Evil Spirits with Karen Black. We mentioned that. Gary Graver did that.
Oh, yes.
But I'm the killer.
Oh, you are the killer in Evil Spirits.
I play Tina. I'm mute. Hi, Randy and Chad. And so I'm the mute Tina. And let's see. There was Karen Black, Virginia Mayo. Remember her?
Yes.
Virginia Mayo.
Oh, yeah.
And Burt Remsen and what's his face? Hoke Howell.
Oh, Hoke Howell from Humanoids from the Deep.
Yes, and also I starred in Born with Hoke Howell also. Born, B-O-R-N, had Russ Tamblyn also.
Wow.
Oh my God. Veteran, War of the Gargantuous.
War of
right?
the Gargantuous,
Yes.
Russ Tamblyn.
Yeah, so, but back to Evil Spirits. So there was a lot of blood in that, but I'm the one doing the killing.
Yes.
Just real quick, I got a question coming in from Northern California,
Okay.
Sacramento.
Oh,
We have listeners all over the world.
great.
They just asked, being somewhat of a queen of horror, what scares you most? Clowns, vampires, or just cold-blooded killers?
Clowns.
Everyone
no.
understands.
Clowns, definitely.
That's bad news
Oh.
for producer Dan.
Oh, am I on? I'm live on there too. Hi, I'm over there. Oh,
Yeah.
hi. See, and I'm blocking myself. I'm sorry, bad.
What kind of
name.
actress blocks herself, especially when it's pretty?
I know. I didn't realize. See the way the phone's set up over on that side, so I'll try to not.
You know what? So clowns are your phobia. Let me ask you: when you did Warlords, every actress I've ever interviewed has a great David Carradine story. What's yours?
I don't have one because I wasn't on set with David Carradine. Hi, Dan.
But what? You weren't?
But I was with Sig Haig.
Wow! Tell us about Sidney
Yeah.
J. Haig.
Sid was awesome. So Sid basically buys me. I get me and Michelle.
Like
That was a
Lucky
smart
man.
move. Sig Haig is a very smart man.
With another great scream queen in that, by the way, Michelle Bauer.
I was just going to mention her. So Michelle Bauer and I are running away from these mutant toxic creature guys.
Yeah.
And then somehow we end up being sold into harem slavery to.
They did a
Sid
great
Haig.
job.
Let her finish.
Oh, well, no, there's not much to it. But Sid was great, and, he was just a typical classic Sid.
They were very nice to give you girls very sexy outfits.
Yes.
And that you could feel comfortable in, right?
Yes. There were two versions. There was the not topless version, and then there was the topless version.
Guess which one I want to see?
Yeah.
I want to see the one where you're in the turtleneck.
Yeah, what about the turtlenecks and no boobs?
The turtleneck version. So anyway, let's see. But back to blood. Let's see. There was Invisible Maniac, which I was not bloody.
Boom. Although you worked with the great Adam Rifkin.
I know. AKA Riff Coogan.
Rif. What a great fake name.
I know, right? So yeah, and I say hi to him every once in a while. Hi, Riff, or Adam. And let's see. But recently, I'm still trying to think of something that I got all bloody. Oh, I know. Disciples. I was bloody in Disciples.
Wait, is that in post-production right now?
No, it's been out.
Oh,
It's been out for a few years. It's it did star Tony Todd.
Wow,
and,
Candyman.
And Brink Stevens.
We love Brink Stevens.
And Linnea Quigley.
Wow.
And me, yours
Yay.
truly. And and let's see. I'm forgetting people. Tom. I'm gonna be shot for this. Tom is the star of the film, and I can't think.
And he's watching us right now, Tom, whoever you are.
I can't think of Tom's last name right now. I'm so sorry.
Not Tom Tolles.
But I do behead Toby Todd. Oh, I just gave it away. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you killed.
But that's Disciples, directed by Joe Hollow.
Wow.
It was on Amazon Prime or Amazon Video, and I'm not sure what's it available on right now, but
Tom Lodway.
Oh, thank you. God, I'm so sorry, Tom Lodway. And so my blood is not typically being shed, well, till the very end, but I don't want to give it away. And
if you killed Candyman, that's pretty impressive.
But I do cause other people to bleed quite profusely. Poor Debra Fumes, who passed away. I believe it was it earlier this year? Debra Fumes was a friend of mine. She passed away from cancer.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, I know. But she was in the film, and
Jeff's old pal Barbara Magnolfi's in it.
Yes, Barbara, and I love Barbara. So if Barbara ever sees this, hi Barbara.
Hi Barbara.
And so I bite Debra Fume's neck, and it's quite a bloody mess.
Oh, you're the vampire.
Yes,
that's hot.
And also there's another a minion of mine that I turn and bite. But
is that Deborah Rochon?
No, it's Devon. Devon. Oh shoot, what's her last name? It's a catchy name, Devon something.
You also have Camden Toy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes,
wow.
Camden Toy, and Camden's a friend of mine. Hi, Camden. Camden probably won't see this, but anyway. And then we were also in a film together called I'm forgetting everything. A Blood Story. So Camden and I were also in A Blood Story together. We played. I played Elizabeth Bathory. Oh, there's a lot of blood in that because I'm bathing in blood.
Oh!
Yes, I'm bathing in blood. So that's also another Joe Hollow film.
And you're in it with our pal Alyssa Dowling.
Yes, Alyssa was in Disciples.
Wow.
Yes.
She's going to be a guest on our show too.
Oh, good. Yeah, Alyssa's a friend of mine. I really love Alyssa.
Oh.
And so that had a lot of blood in it, and I'm trying to think of the bloodiest. I guess the very bloodiest thing would have been... You know what? I'm never the one to be all bloody, except for in Disciples. I was pretty bloody in Disciples.
You're doing all the bloodshed.
I am, and also in a Blood Story too. There's a bit of blood.
Wow.
But I play Elizabeth Bathory, and Camden Toy plays my husband, Frederick. What's the last name? Look it up.
Sure. This is in Disciples.
A Blood Story. A Blood Story. It's Elizabeth Bathory's husband. It starts
in real
with
life?
N. Yeah, real life. Yeah.
Okay.
Looking at him now. Hang on. Keep talking.
Oh, okay. He's looking. So I've had quite the. Oh, Anthony Bruno. Hi, sweetie. So, and hi, everybody. Sorry, I can't say everybody's names. Grace, and Robert, and Eddie, and everybody. So, anyway, yeah. And so it's so funny because I kind of fell into the whole Scream Queen thing. I miss and love you too, Anthony. And I kind of fell into it. It wasn't like a goal. I have to show these.
He played your husband,
Hi.
Francis. There we go. Hey.
Hi. See, that's the better lighting. I need to be facing this
Perfect.
way.
All right, if you can do that with the mic to your mouth, we're all good.
No, that's
Well,
okay.
next time we interview, we're going to switch the whole studio around. No, we're just going to have different lights.
Just for me. You'll switch
Just
everything
for
around.
you, my dear.
Just for Deborah Lamb.
Of course. Deborah Lamb Landing, ladies and
Because I'm
gentlemen.
special.
You are
Yes,
special.
you are.
Yeah, so Camden was played
Francis,
Francis.
a.k.a. Frank Nasati.
Nasati, that's it, the last name. My
Nadasi.
sister, Nadasi. My sister Jackie's watching. Hi,
Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Say
Hi,
Hi, Jackie.
Wow. How many
I
siblings
love
do you
you.
have?
Just my sister
Just you and Jackie, huh?
Just me and Jackie.
Oh,
I love
where's she at right
Jackie.
now? Where's she watching from?
she's way up north. She's in Humboldt County, but I think she's
She's in Pelican Bay.
No, she's actually above Humboldt County. She's north of that. She's way up in the mountains somewhere.
Wow, and
Yeah.
she's getting reception.
She's in Humboldt.
She is, but her store, she has a store in Eureka. It's called Lots for Tots. So
She's in Eureka, around the 299.
Well, the store is in Eureka. She lives like 2 hours from there, an hour and 45 minutes. It's ridiculous. She drives back and forth. But Lots for Tots. Go get your baby used clothes store needs up there if you're up there. So
Although
anyway.
Jackie lives in Humboldt, she's definitely a weed smoker.
Well, no, she's not. Although,
We'll pretend she has glaucoma.
That's where the best stuff comes from.
yeah.
The store sounds like a front.
The store's a friend. No, it's not. No, she doesn't imbibe, but there's plenty of family members who do.
Wow. Well, you're from Portland, of course. Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm not.
No, but your family.
Yeah, the family in Portland. I don't know. Is Portland a big like?
Portland is a huge weed smoking paradise.
Is it okay? Well, I've been here for a really long time, so.
It's
go
a
back.
spectacular city at night. I
Yeah.
love the nights on the lake, on the river.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Portland's beautiful.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a couple decades. You rock too, Grace.
What did you do? You got your SAG card on Planes and Trains. So how was John Hughes?
Yes.
And what was the scene that got cut?
Okay. See, this is so much better.
Oh,
Hi.
I'll put you in
Okay.
my chair. Do you want to be in my chair?
No, it's okay. Oh, maybe I should be in your
I
chair.
don't
No,
know.
that's okay. I'm here now.
We
So
aim to
Planes and
baby.
trains.
Planes and Trains. Okay, yeah. So I got that job. I love you too, Jackie. So I got that job because I was a dancer and they needed dancers for this scene in a strip club. So
Wow.
yeah, and I had already kind of worked on the film in a way because they hired me as a model to be in John Candy's calendar. He plays a shower curtain, the rings.
Ring
not
salesman,
the
yeah.
ring salesman.
For shower curtains? Oh, my God.
Yes, the rings, not the shower curtains, but the rings. So he had a calendar of girls standing in front of a shower curtain. And so I was September.
September.
Yeah, and I had two like books, school books, right on my boobs. Oh yeah, Christian says those aren't pillows.
Oh.
Yes, right. So yeah, so because I was in the calendar, then they knew who I was, so they hired me on to be a dancer in this strip club scene with John Candy and Steve Martin, and then. Halfway through the day, they said, we need someone to do a scene. Well, some of the girls were topless and some weren't. And I was, of course, one of the topless girls again. And
Funny how that works out.
I think I was being typecast.
You got it.
They were looking for people to say, hey, you want to do this scene? And I said, oh, I will. But actually, I was chosen out of about a dozen girls to do it. And I did have improv experience at the time. I was in Sam Longoria's The Wild Side Theater improv comedy. So I did this scene with John Candy and Steve Martin. It was total improv. Me and John Candy, he comes in and he sees me, and all I have on is like a teeny weeny G-string and high heels. So he does his typical John Candy, like super nervous. You do it.
Yeah, like Sammy Modeling Show.
So he does his nervous stuttering shtick that he does, and then I'm doing my thing, and then we do this whole improv about doing everything naked. And this is before the Seinfeld episode where Elaine says she does everything naked.
Yes.
And she does naked. Well, I actually did that, probably a decade before that show, where I was saying to John Candy, oh yeah, I love to do everything naked. I go around naked. I just do everything naked. I never like to put clothes on. And John Candy's like, oh, yeah, me too. And, so it was this long kind of drawn out thing.
Oh.
And then Steve Martin comes in because he comes into the strip club to use the phone after a car blows up and catches on fire.
Right. Yeah.
So he's using the phone. So he's steps over to where we are, and then I actually start to really pick on him that he's, whatever. I'm like insulting him and stuff. And then he gets pissed off. So him and, he drags John Candy out and they leave. So that was my big scene. And I got invited to a screening at Paramount a few months later.
Oh, no.
Well, not a few months later. Actually, it was quite a while later because they had finished the film. So I went and I was on they handed out these like card things that had the cast and crew on it, and my name was on it, and I was like, oh good, they didn't cut me out of the film.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
I know. Well, I go inside and an editor's in there.
Oh no.
Sitting behind me, and he said, oh my God, your scene was so funny. You were so funny. It was great. I loved it. And so I was so excited because I figured, oh good, I didn't get cut out of the film. And then, so we watched the movie. I was there with at the time, my boyfriend, and who was Stephen Pulte, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. Hi, Steve. So we're watching the movie, and it gets toward the end of the film where my scene should have been, and it comes and goes.
Oh no!
Yeah, and I'm not in it. Yeah, I'm not in it.
How
so,
disappointing!
I know. And then the editor behind me, when the film's over, he goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you got cut out. I didn't work on. I mean, he worked on the part where I was in it, but he didn't know I got cut out of it.
He went for possible denial, at least.
Yeah. No, he felt really bad for me because he said it was really funny. So then I go out to the parking lot and I'm like bawling. I'm like,
oh man.
So, yeah.
Tears of an actress.
Chino. Yeah,
Prison. They're big fans of yours.
He says, ask her if she's married. You don't have to answer.
We're not going to talk about that right now.
Atta girl. There's a convict in Chino who wants you, Debra.
Yeah, stay in Chino. You're not getting out of your cell.
You're not leaving your cell.
Get back in your cell.
Let's just say I'm available.
Wow. Good to know. Tell us more, Debra. But tell us about, because when you became you were a dancer and everything, but when you became a scream queen, did that weird you out? You were clearly a dance girl, so you weren't a horror girl. I noticed girls like you, like Linnea and everyone else, and Brink, you weren't looking for horror.
Right.
It kind of found you and Michelle,
right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Did that weird you out to have this wonderful subculture of subhumanoids who love you?
No, it didn't wig me out. It was surprising. All of a sudden, people were calling me a scream queen, and I'm like, what? What's that? And I was getting phone calls for interviews, and I'm answering the call, and I'm like, hello, who is this? And they're like, we want to interview you. And for Femme Fatale, actually, I'm talking about a writer, Steve Bajowski. And hi, Jerry. And James Donahue, hi. And I was like, how do you know who I am? Because I was doing all these films, but I wasn't seeing them anywhere. I had no idea that people across the country were seeing these films. I had no idea, no clue at all. And so I said, oh yeah, me and the editor, Bill George, we're big fans of yours. I'm like, how do you even know who I am? I mean, this is before the computers and, cell phones and all
before the
that.
technology came.
Yeah, and then I only found out, only a couple years ago that, Beverly Hills Vamp, Invisible Maniac, and some other films were actually shown in the theaters in the Midwest, and I had no idea. So these films that I was in, I didn't know that they had been in the theaters, but they actually were. A lot of these films were in the theaters. And I did know that in Hollywood, The Invisible Maniac was the midnight show for a month.
Oh yeah,
the new
That's
art
a cult
and everything,
film.
Yeah.
That's a cult film when it starts playing at midnight.
Yep. So it
In
did.
theaters, yes.
That I knew about, but all the other ones, I didn't think anybody saw these films. And then when I found out I had this huge fan base, I was pretty shocked. I was.
You had a basic cable following. You were also at Comic-Con before Comic-Con was a thing, which was cool. You know what I mean?
Well, I was.
Yeah.
I probably was and don't remember. There are so many conventions. I have my one friend, Phil Castor, who met me at a convention in San Jose. And I swear to God, I have no recollection of this convention in San Jose. I did a bunch of conventions in the late 80s, early 90s. So I think they kind of started all running together. I do remember very distinctly, I have great memories of Chiller back in, I think it was 93.
That's an East Coast thing, isn't it?
Chiller. And I went a few years back, too, to promote this film anthology film. It was like all these trailers of horror films from the 50s, 60s, and 70s called Celluloid. Wait, what was it called? Celluloid I can't talk. Celluloid Bloodbath. More previews from hell. That was it. So I was there 4 years ago to promote that at Chiller. That was fun.
Now, Debra, I remember you posted, you were making everybody guess on Facebook that you were trying to have everybody guess what nationality I am or where your heritage. And I think I put Icelandic. We were trying to guess, and I never found out. Could you tell me?
I'm a mixture of things. I have Asian and Czechoslovakian, and I could very possibly. Yep, Jimmy says. Oh, yep, Jimmy says. Yep, I was there in Chiller. I probably have Russian or some kind of something like that.
Slavic.
Something Slavic. Yeah, and I did a ancestry DNA test.
Oh.
But it's not really specific because it just kind of verified that I'm this and that and the other thing, but it doesn't get real specific on
it says
that.
Exotic European.
Yeah, and so but
The ones that you just swab your mouth, they don't.
oh
Actually had mine tested because I have a disease.
oh
And so I had to get a test in my blood. They broke it down basically. My dad's side is half Jewish, half German, and our blood third Jewish.
How conflicting, Dan.
They had some great fights.
They came straight out the boat from Turkey. My grandfather was so I've got Arab, Jew,
Yeah.
And so he ends up being a clown.
yeah.
Dan's got an alter ego. He's Flappy Weinstein, the clown.
But one thing that was really surprising was that I'm actually more European than I thought. I thought I was basically half Czechoslovakian and half Asian. And the Asian side is definitely a mixture. We don't know exactly the mixture of it. But I'm actually much more European than I thought. And it does show that I'm probably French and German and all those kind of, that whole area. So it's just hard to know. Oh, yeah. No, I
You
saw
let
it.
off?
I saw it.
That was edge of your seat. Oh yeah, because it's like reality, you know.
really good looking chicks in it.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you. Very nice compliment.
Well, but Deb, as one of the Scream Queens, you became this basic cable star when stuff of yours would show up on USA Up All Night and Joe Bob at the Drive-In.
Yeah.
So overnight, you would run on a national cable thing where you would have more exposure than any drive-in screen or any. And when this happened, when you became one of the great topless Scream Queens, no, but was there blowback with your dad or anything? Were they bothered by it?
No, because it was just my mom. My mom did get married a few times.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
So did my mom.
Several times. But my biological father, I don't even know who that is.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. And I never had none of the stepdads that I had was actually a real father figure to me, so I didn't have anyone to answer to. And my mother, she didn't care. Didn't bother her any. And hi, Natalia. And
Is that Natalia Nuglovich?
no, it's Natalia Demchenko. Demchenko.
Oh, Danielle.
No,
Danielle Manesco.
No.
Manesco.
No, my friend Natalia
It's her
from up in the
friend,
Bay.
Lauren.
My friend Natalia, we went to the Beverly Hills Playhouse of San Francisco together.
Milton
Natalia and I.
Kansas.
Yes, Natalia is a wonderful actress. And
Beautiful.
so I was a member of the Beverly Hills Playhouse of San Francisco, where I was taking scene study classes for a year. And now that I've moved down here to Los Angeles permanently, I've been back and forth all year long. So I decided, well, I should just move. So, hi, Elizabeth. So, so I'm going to go to the one here now since I'm here.
But was Tracy cool with it? Your sister Tracy, when you were doing...
Oh, my sister
your
Jackie?
Jackie and Humboldt, sorry.
Oh, Jackie doesn't care. See, I've always been like a ballet dancer, and then later on after high school, well, a few years after high school, I wasn't, super young, but I was actually... a stripper, I was.
Wow,
really?
really?
For a while I was the topless dancer, and I worked at the famous Body Shop on Sunset. And the building is still there, and they may still call it the Body Shop, but it's not the same thing because when I was there, it was classic burlesque. So that was back in the late '80s, early '90s.
They had a great burlesque show at Monsterpalooza.
Oh, did they?
Oh, all horror
This last
themed.
one?
It was awesome.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go to this year.
Girls and Corpses.
Oh, I'm familiar with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Girls and Corpses, yeah.
They actually just went out of business. The magazine just went under.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something about that, yeah.
So now it's more corpses than girls.
Oh, it's...
Now, Debra, we know that you have a special talent for breathing fire. I've seen you blow flames like that'll burn Gene Simmons into a marshmallow. I mean, just like a fire-breathing jacket.
You joined the David Lynch movie with Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern.
Right.
And Point Break, right? Didn't
Yeah.
you? And, of course, the movie that you and I were in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hard Case and
Fist. Oh, my God, that movie. That was no rules. I mean, it was just like, went in rogue. We're in this strip club filming. We're going to do a fight scene.
Would you visit Jeff in extra something?
And I was working hard on that film. I told you I never got paid, and that guy just...
he was trying to rip everybody
he
off.
goes, don't worry, Jeff. I'm going to make you a star. And that's every time I said, "Where's my money, Tony?"
No one can do that.
You were dancing. You were the exotic dancer, and you were blowing flames.
Yes.
You were the fire eater.
Yes, Tony Zarndos was the director.
Wow.
That was the best part of the movie.
Even the talented Tony Zarndos could not make Jeff a star.
He was the Ed Wood. He was the Ed Wood of Iran, and I was a skinny. I was just a skinny rock and roll dude. I had long Roger Daltrey hair. I was a prison bus driver where they make the escape out of the
Jeff
prison
is sort
bus.
of like the woman
They
in Sunset Boulevard.
They tucked my long hair inside a cap. The uniform didn't fit me at all. It was way too big.
I'd rather hear her story about making...
And they overdubbed my lines. They overdubbed my lines. They didn't even use my voice. But the best part was the fire eating scene in the... These guys are escaped out of a prison, right?
Are you sure you'll
So they decide to go into a strip club and see Deborah Lamb spit fire.
Tell us about fire.
Well, see, the thing is I was the lead character. I forget his name. It was Jimmy or something. But anyway, the martial artist, the star of the film.
He was from Big Trouble Little China.
He was?
Yeah, that was Carter Wong.
Oh, yes, Carter Wong. That was him. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I know which one he was in...
I got to be friends with him, and he invited me to his dojo. He did all the stunt coordinating.
Let's let our actress talk, huh? Tell us about doing a fire.
What I was going to say is when he's in prison, he has my picture in there. I'm his wife. See, I'm that guy's wife. That's why he's in the strip club.
I have... Oh, my God, it's in the car. I got to show you the box. You and I are on the back of the cover.
Don't get in the car with him, Debra.
It shows you spitting fire. You and I are on the box cover of that movie. I got it from Netflix, from my Amazon. I ordered it. So it's amazing that we didn't, I didn't really talk to anybody on the set because I was just trying to do my job and do things. But it's funny that we both met like that.
Jeff is so Sunset Boulevard. He's talking about Hard Case and Fist like he was Gone with the Wind.
That movie, yeah. I mean,
poor Jeff. He was the.
Who's going to decide to go to a strip club
Jeff
while you're
White.
on the run, just escape
Well,
out
she
of
just
a prison
explained her
bus?
husband was in.
No, because I'm his wife and he has to come get me. He's saving me. He's saving me from being ruined at
Jeff was
the
the.
strip club.
We didn't see. I don't remember seeing Angeline. I mean, she's on the credits. Where was Angeline's scene in that?
I don't know.
I couldn't
mean,
find it. I think they just used her name on the box.
I haven't.
That movie was hard to watch all the way.
My friend Jerry says he wants you to interview my boobs. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Jerry.
Hey,
nice.
Jerry.
Nice, Jerry.
Where did Jerry live?
Oh, I
New
don't.
Jersey?
I'm not sure where Jerry lives. Okay, here's my boobs. There.
By
there.
the way, which one of you enjoys the filmmaking process more? We're interviewing your boobs.
Between me and my boobs, does my boobs like it better or do I like it better?
Well, actually, I was talking left to your right.
I don't know.
You can do a favorite.
I like to treat them equally because that way they'll be equal.
It's like salt and pepper.
Which one enjoyed being on Cinemax more?
Well, see, the problem is if you give one more attention than the other, one will get bigger than the other, and then they'll be uneven.
That's still not a problem.
So Deborah, tell me, how did you discover that you could spit fire? How did that start?
Well, what happened was my girlfriend was a magician's assistant, and this is way, way back. I was in my early 20s, and she was a magician's assistant for William Wizard, who performed at the Magic Castle.
Awesome.
and oh, hi, Lou. And so she knew how to fire eat, and she taught me how to fire eat because she thought I could use that skill because I was doing these performances. And so I had a pair of custom-made fire torches made, and then so I learned the basics of the fire eating, putting in your mouth. And
did you use Bacardi 151 or what?
No, I used Roncinol.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
Roncinol.
Did it burn your mouth when you did that, or?
No, you do it in a way where you're not burning yourself, because that's better, right? You don't want to burn yourself.
I mean, just to have that liquid in your mouth.
The liquid is pretty. It's caustic. It's caustic. That lighter fluid. It's very caustic. So you don't want to have that in your mouth for very long. But then I started fire eating, and I was doing these dancing performances for videos. And I had a girlfriend, dancer friend, who she also did the whole fire thing, and she taught me how to spit fire. But the funny thing is, we were on set to shoot this video where each girl gets up, and it was a huge stage, so we would get up and do our dance routine. So I was going to do a fire eating show. She was going to do a champagne glass show, so she wasn't fire eating that day. So, I was, it was just right before I was going to go on. This is in the late 80s, by the way. And so right before I go on, she teaches me how to spit fire. She says, okay, take this lighter fluid, put it in your mouth, just only this much, and then spit it out at the torch. And then when you spit, you have to go, whoo, like that. And then,
the woo was mandatory.
to force out the flame. So I did fire eating for the very first time. I learned it like in 10 minutes. Whoops. I learned it.
Oh, this is adorable.
And 10 minutes later, I'm spitting fire on stage. And I was I was scared shitless. Shitless, people.
This might be a question.
Yeah.
I believe he does. I believe that's what she did. No,
he doesn't. No.
But when she did it, the amazing thing about Deb is everyone who loved her from horror would see her show up in stuff like Point Break, and she'd show up in. In fact, you do the fire blowing in Wild at Heart, don't you?
Yeah, it's in the scene where they're at the old guy's mansion, and there's a couple of topless girls standing around this old guy, whatever the character is. And so I'm in the background. There's this jazz band playing in the background, so I'm in the background eating fire. There was another dancer friend of mine, I believe Patrice. So you see a black girl in the background, or African American, sorry, for all the sensitive,
Politically correct.
for all the sensitive people out there, sorry. So, yeah, so she's twirling around with like this cape thing, and I'm dancing around doing my fire. And right at the very end of the scene, it's a great scene. Grace, what's her name?
Zabriskie.
Zabriskie, yeah, Grace
Zabriskie.
Zabriskie, yeah, she's in that scene. I love her, by the way.
Yeah, she's great.
She is great. And so you can see me dancing around in the background. And then at the very end of the scene, I spit a big ball of fire, and you hear this. They, made this. They made the sound effect of whoomp, so to give it a little dramatic effect. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to see your mutant ability on screen, though. You know what I mean?
My mutant,
ability, yeah.
Mutant ability.
Because it's just you never. I've seen a lot of fire where they're. I mean, remember when Gene Simmons' hair caught on fire?
Or Michael Jackson's.
Or.
You never cut your hair on fire blowing.
No.
Oh my
no.
God! We wouldn't want that to happen.
No.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that was something else entirely.
Do you have a favorite of your work?
Yes, let's see. What are some of my favorites? I had the best time. I shot in London about a month and a half ago this film called There's No Such Thing as Zombies. And it's a funny
Post-production, right?
Yes, it's in post-production right now, and it was so fun to work on. I play Agent Abigail Tall, and my partner is Agent Small, who's of course a lot taller than I am.
Oh God!
And I got to drive the DeLorean, the Back to the Future DeLorean.
Really?
Cool.
Yes.
You actually got behind the wheel and drove it.
Yes, I did.
How fun is that?
That was our company car. I was ZIA, Zombie Investigation Association. So I was an agent, kind of like the CIA, but the ZIA.
Wow.
And I got to drive it. Well, I didn't drive it very far, just a little bit ways down the street. But it wasn't the original. It's not the original one from the film, but it's an exact duplicate. It looks exactly the same. It was amazing. The inside was so cool, and it made all these cool little noises, and yeah, that was fun. So that was a really fun film. I can't wait for it to be finished so I can see it.
What else you got?
You're in it with Lynn Lowry.
4 films right now that are in post-production?
You're in it with Lynn Lowry as well. Wow.
Which one?
Lynn Lowry.
Oh, yeah, Lynn Lowry. In fact, I'm going back to London in November to shoot a short film called Espresso to Die For, and Lynn and I will star in that. Yeah.
Nice. Lynn's great.
I love Lynn. Yes.
Crazies.
And what were you asking me?
4 movies coming up?
What films you have in post-production right now that you
What's coming up?
recently did?
There's No Such Thing as Zombies, directed by Eddie Bemenke,
smart
and
girl.
written by my friend Michael Haberfellner.
Oh.
And also The Lich, James Balsamo did that. That's in post-production.
Ah.
Yeah, that was a fun film too. That was really fun. And let's see what else. There's a few. Look up my IMDb.
I will. Let's see. All right, lovely one. You've got No Such Thing as a Zombie coming up.
Yeah, and I'm going to be doing a web series. It's going to be an Amazon Prime web series in March called Jezebeth.
Yes,
Can
I see
you
right here.
pay attention, people? We've got 8 more minutes of the show, so we need to plug you as much as we can.
Yeah, give us a site people can follow you on.
I have to get the better lighting
There
for a
we go.
second. Yeah, so next time, this is the lighting. They don't need.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
subdued light
okay.
for us.
Nobody wants to see Jeffrey R. in better lighting.
Let's see. Okay, so my website is thedebralam.com.
TheDebraLamb.com.
The one and only. And my Twitter is thedebralam.com.
The Deborah
Oh, no,
Lamb.
not .com. It's just, Twitter is the Deborah Lamb.
The Deborah Lamb.
And Instagram, guess what it is?
Hang on, maybe a
Deborah
Deborah
Lamb?
Lamb? The other Deborah Lamb?
It's my
The Deborah Lamb to
I like. You should open another Instagram called Lamb Chops. I love calling you Lamb Chops. That's my little nickname for you.
My friend
Yeah, that's not
Amy,
creepy at all.
Amy Angel says lighting is everything, isn't it though? Right?
You look great.
Thank you. But yes, my Instagram is the Deborah Lamb,
Oh.
and of course I'm on IMDb. as
Booyah.
Deborah Lamb.
Yay.
Yes.
I want to get to the point of where, you know, I'm like, I can do, what's that gal's name? The sister of Jessica, those singing sisters, Ashley.
The Judds. The Judds.
No.
What?
Simpsons?
No, the younger ones. The
Simpsons.
Simpsons, the Simpson girls. So, you know, is it Ashley? Is that the
Yeah,
younger
that's one. Yeah.
My brother straps her to a gurney in one of her videos.
So she goes in, don't you know who I am? So my thing is I want to be able to say, don't you know who I am? I'm Deborah Lamb,
Yes.
bitch! I'm Deborah Lamb, bitch!
Well, you were Debbie Lamb in some of your stuff too, right?
No, I was never Debbie
You were
Lamb.
calling him Debbie. You were calling her Debbie. I call her Deborah.
Oh, no, you can call me Debbie, but my stage name has always been Deborah Lamb.
Wow.
In a couple things, somebody misspelled it and made me a Deborah. Yeah.
Deborah.
With an H.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, but I'm a Deborah.
Uh-oh, I hear a phone call ringing.
It's not me.
Is it a guest caller?
Poor Jeff. I'm gonna
Now my hair's messed up.
yeah, but it looks adorable.
I can't hear you, Dan.
Yeah, this is great radio.
Dead silence for a second. Oh my God, someone's calling in.
The Jeffrey Sargent Show on life support. Oh wait,
What?
he raised a finger of truth.
Executive producer Dan, what is it?
Oh,
Call our line one.
Okay, do I have to?
Unmute the phone button.
Okay.
Oh!
That was worth stopping the show for.
Scaredy cat. Oh God.
My
Okay,
hair's
shut
on
that
my
off.
scalp.
Shut that off.
Our ears.
Shut that off, Dan.
This was worth coming from LA for.
I know. I drove a flag.
Okay,
over an hour.
Deborah, I always,
sorry.
when I have a girl guest on the show, I like to end the show with a dance. We're going to do a song by the Vibrators. You and I are going to dance to Baby Baby.
Okay, let's do
Here
it.
it goes.
Oh, I like this.
Sure
Okay.
does.
It's good. Oh, I take this off.
Baby,
Okay.
baby, baby. Can we play it loud? Can you hear it so we
Oh,
can
yeah.
hear it?
Okay.
Let me see.
This is really exciting, people. Oh, that's better. Thank you. I can hear it.
Baby, baby, baby. Won't you be my girl? Baby, baby, baby.
Oh, aren't you
There
going
we
to
go.
get in on this,
Oh,
Pat?
sure, I would love to.
But my listeners can't hear the music.
Here we go.
I think they can hear it if they're tuned in the radio.
Oh, okay. Well, there is music. We're not just dancing to nothing.
Remember,
I know you can't
Deborah,
really
the
hear
safety word from Jeffrey is run.
it. Run.
Thank you so much for being a guest on the Jeff Sargent
Honored to have you,
Show.
Deborah. Thank you, lovely one.
Thank you.
Yes,
Keep it on you. You're much more visually appealing than the two of us.
it was a great, grand old time.
Yes.
Thank you for being on Chaotic Radio on the Jeff
Pleasure.
Sargent Show.
GatRadio.com. You made us thank God it was Friday, Deborah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Woo!
Keep dancing, baby.
Keep dancing. Keep dancing.
We'll dance all the time.
Okay.
Oh, we're not on this one, though.
Oh, I forgot we're on there. Streaming live.
Woo! Amy Angel,
Yeah.
yay! Thanks for watching. Woo!
Bravo.
Woo!
Bravo.
Hi, Diana. Thanks for watching,
Thank you for
everybody.
joining
Woo! It's Friday.
Put the magic glasses on and say goodbye to everybody.
Good night, everyone.
TGIF.
sorry.
TGIF.
TGI. Free coffee day.
Friday.
Free coffee day.
Look
Krispy
at
Kreme.
all those fires and hearts.
I'm one of this to feel.
Woo! I should do what? I should be a regular. She said
You
I
should be a regular. Although the drive would kill you.
I know.
That's funny that you remember. A lot of people don't remember
Wow.
the Hobo Kelly show when we were
Oh
kids.
yeah, Hobo Kelly. I see you.
Drive.
Mr.
She sees
Leprechaun.
you all.
Yeah,
Deborah Lamb sees all, knows all.
I do.
You cast up the Jeffrey Sargent show.
Okay, we are done.
All
Wow.
right. Woo!
Bravo. Bravo.
Everybody, mwah.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out.
Kiss,
Oh,
Get in here.
thank you.
Mwah.
I always do a
Bye.
thing with Pat.
Bye.
Pat always picks up the girls and I get a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Man, listen.
I can't figure out how to do this now. Bye.